Everybody, welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen. This is Alessandra, and today I'm going to be making with you little baby octopus, polipetti, baby octopus, delicious. Simple ingredients: extra virgin olive oil, garlic, chili pepper, parsley, cherry tomatoes. Don't be tempted to rinse the can because you don't need the added water. The octopus would release its own. And of course, a dry white wine, and I'm using Pinot Grigio. Let's move right over to the stove and let's get started. I'm using a saute pan. It's about 12 inches wide and 3.5 inches thick. I'm going to be adding, let's see, I want to coat it. Don't forget, the octopus has absolutely no fat, so you want it to be saporito, you want it to be tasty. So I'm going to say about 5 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and add the chili pepper, and then the 2 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to cut them in half. Can you slice them? Yes. By doing this, you could remove it if you don't like the garlic in it, or you could just let it. Okay, I think we have a visitor. All right. You gotta get the dog, Sabrina. Okay. Now, let's talk a little bit about these beautiful little baby octopus. They already came clean when I purchased them. And for those of you that follow me, I like to clean my own fish because then I know it's fresher. Because if the fish hasn't been cleaned, it has to get sold immediately. So I have the heat on the garlic and the chili pepper, and I'm gonna let it start sauteing a little bit. Don't overdo it because you don't want the garlic to burn. It's all nice and golden. I'm going to add it all at once so the splattering is not so bad. Okay, there we go. I have about 2 pounds. Can you make less? Absolutely. Let's give it a good stir. Look how beautiful they are. Look at that. They start changing colors quickly. Make sure your flame is on high and just keep stirring. Baby octopus is going to start releasing its own water, and that's what it's going to cook in. So just let it be like this. You could even place a lid on it for about 5-6 minutes and let all the water come out, and then we'll proceed to the next step. Take a look how much water it has released. And that's all flavor. That's what's going to make the sauce absolutely delicious. Is all the flavor of the octopus that's released in the water and in the oil. And then eventually it's going to dry up and give it all that good taste to the sauce. See, you could tell they're cooking through because they shrink in size. So what I'm going to do now is una bella spruzzata di vino bianco. A nice, I'm adding the white wine. I'm going to say there was about 1/2 cup, not more than that. Keep the flame on high, okay? Just let it continue boiling for a few minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my tomatoes. Now don't be, like I said before, don't be tempted to add water because there's already enough water in the recipe. Add the parsley. Now lower your flame to medium so it continues cooking, but at a lower. Now put your wooden spoon across, your lid on top because you want the heat to escape so it dries up nicely and it cooks. It's going to take a while. We'll check back in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes have passed. Let's take a look. I'm going to use a fork to feel. No, they're not tender. They're getting there, but not tender enough. So, lid back on, and we'll check back in another 15. Take a look, and also, I didn't add any salt, but when the seafood is fresh out of the sea, it has its own salt. And so, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to taste it. Perfecto. Does not need any salt at all. I'm going to check for tenderness. They are absolutely cooked through, and it's ready to serve. Now, with this meal, a pound of spaghetti, right on. But today, I'm going to be using it as an appetizer. So I'm going to make un po' di pane tostato, a nice pieces of bread that are toasted, and we're going to be having this as an appetizer. It is, look at this, polipetti affogati. Affogati means drowned. Baby octopus drowned in its own juice and tomato sauce. That's where the name comes from. Thank you for watching. Take a look at this beautiful dish. I made a little crostoni with extra virgin olive oil, and I scraped garlic on it. It just adds such a special touch to this meal. Again, thank you for watching. Hit subscribe, hit the bell button. A lot of recipes coming up. Grazie, arrivederci, alla prossima. Ciao ciao.